before we look at the alts, I'll flash them real quick. Some of them have got some really good buy potential. But before we do that, let's get our mindsets in order, because as we know, when it gets to the greedy side of the market, people lose all track and sense of common sense. Everybody looking at the crypto market from a non-participant point of view, it seems so simple and easy. Once you're in it, it's really hard to let go of a winning coin. So we need to be talking about that. So for today, we've got Marie-Claire. So I'm going to bring Marie-Claire on stage. Hello, Marie-Claire. How are you doing?
I was going to say good morning, but it's good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Rudo, I'm smiling at all these comments and laughing because someone said the same thing I did. Rudo, you look younger. You said the same thing. I am young.
I'm very young, guys.
Yeah. So, Rudo, I just want to actually just quickly, 𝕂𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 asked a really great question before I go into the topic that I actually had for today, which is along the same lines, is how do you emotionally handle the FOMO when Twitter gurus show all their 100x gems saying that they bought to the bottom? So the great thing to realize is that everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. And can you trust what people are saying on Twitter? Unless they can obviously show you where they bought it. And this is where you remember that everyone has their own journey, and trust your timing. We've spoke about this before. Trust your timing. If you didn't get onto that particular gem that went 100x, it's okay. Rudo was also really frustrated of missing a trade. However, can you miss something that is divinely meant for you? And this is going into universe. So I'm bringing in universal laws because I really wanted to start sharing this with the community. I mean, universal laws is what I do in the coaching. It is your guideline. So just like in trading, you have trading analysis, you have some fundamentals. When it comes to just navigating life, there are universal laws that are guidelines. And the one that I had up for today was the law of rhythm. So just like this crypto cycle, you get highs and you're going to get lows. And it's to actually embrace both of them. And if you are a great trader, that's what you do. You don't want to just celebrate the bull market. You don't want to just celebrate the bear market. Celebrate both, because you can find wins in both. And this really is where you have to shut out the noise. And I know it's easier said than done when you're all going through YouTube and you're looking at certain, lost the word, influencers and Twitter influencers and all the people out there, because they've obviously got a certain target that they're aiming for. Just shut out the noise, stick to basics, come back to present, and just recognize, okay, my journey. Where am I at my journey? And it is about maintaining balance, even in the crypto market. If it goes too high, what's the one at the bottom, Rudo? Not the dominance, the RSI.
Yeah.
That one.
Relative strength index.
Yeah, it shows an imbalance. And that's when people who really know technical analysis but this has to rectify itself. This has to balance. So this is very much universal laws, law of rhythm. And when you master the universal law of rhythm, whether it's in your trading, whether it's in your life, you will flow. You won't feel like you're forcing a trade. You won't feel like you're missing out. You won't have any of that. You will just literally be mastering the flow of wow, I'm in a trade now. This is amazing. Someone else may be on it or not. It doesn't matter. I'm on it. This is amazing. So always, again, trust your journey, trust your process.
There you have it, guys. And to keep it even simpler, the way that I look at this is when you look at any influencer or in anything, and I'm going to talk to the journey and the topic that MC shared with us, you need to understand the track record of said influencer as well. In the bull market, it's really hard to be wrong. Anybody can just say buy shit, and you're going to be making money if you stand on it, because the trend will bail you out. But remember whether that influencer gave you the exit signal, because it's one thing giving you the buy signal, the trend is up. It's another thing whether you can get the exit signal, and that's where you need to trust and learn. Now is the time that you learn to think for yourself as well, guys, because the exit signal is the one thing that nobody does. So at the end of the bull market, everybody hates all the influencers again, because they're the pieces of shit that got us into these coins that's dumped 98%. And that's the reality, guys. And only through experience You will learn to actually sell. And that's what I'm trying to do here and teach you guys while I go through. Because if you treat it as a little step each time, I made some gains, let's see what else is out there, and understand that there's an end to every pump, you'll be out. You'll have significant funds banked and cashed. And I myself had more coins at the high, thinking that it's going to go higher because the trend was still there. It's only once the trend turns that you then need to then decide, hey, okay, maybe what am I going to do next? Okay, so there you have it, guys. Thanks, MC, so much.
You're very
guys,
welcome.
links to her and everything is in the video description below. Go check her out, as well as you can actually go to the Discord, navigate to the coaching section in our Discord, guys. And then you can have a one-on-one chat with Marie-Claire. You can open a one-on-one ticket, ask a few questions. You can check her availability or just make a booking as well. Everything is in there neatly. And she's got her own dedicated motivational channel where she drops a new idea for every day. Go there, talk to her, get the necessary objective perspective. What's the word I'm looking for?
Told you, glitches in the matrix today.
I'm so young,
glitches.
guys. I can't remember the right perspective on what it is you have. In the end of the day, it's only you carrying the risk. But sometimes it's worthwhile just having a neutral party. Look at what you're experiencing to help guide you make the right decision. That's it. Thanks, MC, so much for joining us today. And right, guys, let's get to those alts. I think everybody's about ready for alts.